You see, the word convert is a big word. You see, that's what religion does. There's a certain religion where it's meant that you go there and convert people. But even when Christ said to go and convert people, he never said you should go and put a gun on somebody's head and say convert, change your religion, and all the stuff. Conversion is when you understand the deeper meaning, the deeper relationship, why you are here. You understand why God has sent you here. Conversion is you change your life. That's the word conversion stands for. It's not about changing religion or changing your belief. No, change your life. Change from the old, what you understand, to the new. That's what people are scared, because people hold so strongly on the old pattern that it's very difficult for them to let go. It's not only about the old pattern. The old pattern, they also hold so much on the religious belief. That's why when something new arrives, but they know deep inside that it is right, but they have to challenge it, because they're scared. If I let go of my old ways, what will happen? They don't know that once you let go of the old ways, something new. There's nothing. You never lose anything. It's just that you keep advancing. That's why the Master will tell, differed from I was explaining about that in Brazil also. We call it adhikārīs. What is your duty as a devotee to do really? That's what also Bhagavan Krishna spoke. He said there's three kind of devotee. Kanishta adhikari, madhyama adhikari, and uttam adhikari. Three forms of adhikari, three forms of devotees, which he spoke about. Kanishta adhikari are just people which is they are here to serve. The first basic. They have been initiated in the divine names. They know about God. They know what they have to reach Him. All this, and for them, Kanishta adhikari, they are very low. They serve in the temple. They serve the Guru. They serve in bringing the message forward, but they can't convince somebody. They don't have the quality, but they can, speak about the divine to the Guru. Even when this is the danger of Kanishta adhikari. If somebody else tries to convert them, then it's easily done. Then you have madhyama adhikari, the second one. They are people which also serve and help in the temple, all this, But for them, they have certain knowledge of the spirituality. They have certain knowledge of scriptures. They have certain knowledge of how to speak to people. And their duty is also to go and tell it to the people. The madhyama adhikari is the people which they serve the Guru, but the service of the Guru is mostly how you can help somebody else. It's not converting people, but to show them. Look, it's like you ate a wonderful sweet. No? Let's say you go to a restaurant. That restaurant cooks wonderful food. So next time when you go there, what would you do? You would bring your friends there, no? Say, come, I know a nice pizzeria who cooks nice pizza. Come, let's invite all of you for that. This will be the same attitude of a madhyama adhikari, you see. You don't keep for yourself, you share it for others. Whether they take it, it will be good for them. If they don't take it, doesn't matter. And then you have uttama adhikari, which means the uttam is highest devotee. High pedigree, what we would call it, in a joking way. These uttama adhikaris are gurus and saints, They are free. For them, in their eyes, you see, in the eyes of a madhyama adhikari, they have judgment still. They still judge, these are, for example, they would judge, this is Saiva, this is Vaishnava, this is, Shaktas, all this, they differ from it. Whereas, or other religion, you know. Whereas Uttamadhikari, they don't judge anybody. They perceive Krishna everywhere. They perceive Narayana everywhere. For them, all are Vaishnava. Because everyone is serving only one Lord, which is Narayana. There is no 10. They don't have any judgment on anybody. They don't criticize anybody. They are ever free. But they always come to the middle part of Madhyamadhikari so that they can speak to other people, so that they can strengthen people, they can give knowledge to people. Their duty is to help people advance on the spiritual path. You know. Between these three kind of devotee, the two, middle one and the third one, they are the only one who is blessed, who is have the authorization, you know, to speak about the path, about God. And when they speak, they know what they are speaking. They are not just plain word, you understand? The word have power into it. And for them when they speak with compassion, they speak with love, they speak with conviction. That is already enough for the other people to see, you know. So it's not about really forcing them, but how you are talking, what you are talking. So this that also differ by seeing the quality in devotees, you understand? So Uttamadhikari are not devotees, they are disciples, which is quite few, but you know, you can see, like it is said in the Bible itself, no? You know the fruit, you know the tree by the fruits, no? How much fruit the tree bears, you know, it's like that. A disciple also always aim to spread and grow. Whereas a Kanishka Adhikari, they don't aim for that. They are just melo, sleepyhead, you know, just in the corner, just bother about themselves only. But they don't have that essence of life, of expressing themselves. What do you see here? So, just like that. You know? When you have this excitement to bring your mission forward, you have the excitement to bring the love of the master to others, you know. You have this excitement to bring the sweetness to others and distribute it and give it to others. That's called top devotee, you know.